right where they want to be right now. Georgia Southern said they have to stop that momentum.
Campbell back out to an 8-point lead. The Camels bolted out to an 8-0 lead here early. Georgia Southern came back, and now a little bit of offense for the Camels that didn't score in over 3 minutes. Now on a 6-0 run in the last minute. Campbell's Gedimus Moksekis comes into the game for the first time. As both of these teams can go deep, Campbell again playing without their opening night starting center, Joshua Lucane, who has played in just 3 games this year. He is not dressed tonight.
Yeah, so Coach again will just depend on extra people to get out there and make things happen. These are all the Division I athletes who can play basketball.
Bryant from way downtown, no, but underneath Toyambi. Cherry picks the bucket for 2.
Yeah, it's hard to get those air ball, 3-pointers from deep. If whoever watches that ball down and gets that position, usually gets that rebound.
Whistle away from the ball. And they're going to get a hold on Georgia Southern. It's Bryant down low.
Yeah, he's not trying not to keep him from cutting through there. And they got away with doing some bumping earlier, but the referees, he has to clean that up a little bit so he can cut freely. You just have to be there for the pass.
Thompson taking on the big fella. Thompson all the way to the hoop. Yes, sir.
Now that's what you call working for a bat. He said, Curry, I'm going to have to work on you a little bit. See a dipsy-do around the legs and through and up and lay it up over the big fella.
My goodness, that's 5'8" against 6'11". And Messiah Thompson has won a couple of times. That's a good way to silence the crowd. A nice drop in from Brown.
Yeah, Brown just said, let me get right here quickly. And they don't want the crowd to get into it.
Thompson going to go for it again.
Yeah, I thought we were going to see some more of the flash there, Chris.
Carolero working hard. Loses it on the way up. Shot clock at 1 to beat it. It just gets rim, but short.
Yeah, Henderson had to put that up.
Henderson is Campbell's leading scorer. Georgia Southern has done a good job on him. That was just his second shot attempt. He's 0 for 2. Back down, Curry working on Carolero.
It was good defense there by Carolero, not to give him any advantage one way or the other. Stay right behind him.
There is little room for anything. Evidence there on that shot by Brown. Nice rebound, Cobbs, who rolls it home.
Yeah, he got a nice roll there, but that was that offensive rebound that they don't want to see happen. That's where they can, Georgia Southern can really hurt the Camels.
Both teams ferocious defensively. This has been fun to watch so far. Carolero has the ball tipped. It's even hard to get a pass off in the front court.
Yeah.
Thompson, no.
Yeah, they see that, as I said, they're looking for that pass to that corner. So Georgia Southern is playing that. Coach McGinn will probably move that corner man up a little bit because they're just waiting for him in the corner for that pass.
Offensive foul down low. I think they got Bryant again. And that will be his second. As we go to immediate timeout, we got ourselves a good one brewing in Bowie's Creek. Camels lead by 4.
Hard work, a love for the game, is mandatory down here. Sacrifice, a desire to be great, lives down here. Excellence, the will to compete, persists down here. This is the Big South, where winners are made.
The right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
There's not a secret to what actually happens behind the scenes at a bank. Here at First Citizens, we're trying to educate the client in each step of what's actually going to happen and actually have them make the educated decision around what steps and what options they utilize. We want to become that trusted advisor that actually guides them down that road, helping you reach your goals. That's Forever First.
Power isn't born, it's built over time. For over 65 years, Hercules Tires has been providing the muscle to move more drivers, whatever the vehicle, whatever the terrain, and we back it with a powerful protection plan. So wherever the road or the trail takes you, we have the selection, value, and strength to get you there. Hercules Tires, ride on our strength.
The right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
When you play a switching defense, you get mismatches. 6'11" on 5'8", and Messiah Thompson taking advantage with his quickness and ability. He's been great off the bench all year for Campbell.
Yeah, Chris, his eyes lit up when he saw that matchup. He even went a little curly kneel on him there in the corner. I'm like, man.
This one's been fun to watch so far. Thank you for joining us today on ESPN Plus with George Miller. I'm Chris Haymeyer. Two very elite defensive teams. Buckets hard to come by here early. Carolero muscles his way in, a whistle and a foul. That foul on Curry will be his first, but the team's sixth.
Yeah, that was a good aggressive move by Carolero there. He saw he had that inside position. I'm sure Coach McGinn tell him, if you get your feet in the paint and you can get yourself off a good shot, Campbell's going to like that.
These are the first free throws we've had in this game. And that's what makes it even more amazing as Carolero misses that free throw. The fact that these guys are playing unbelievable sticky defense, not really fouling that much either.
Yeah, that is impressive on both ends because it is aggressive. Both ends are playing hard but without fouling, which is the key to good defense.
Now the Eagles will probably point out the fact that Campbell's been whistled for only one foul, and they don't think that's right. We'll see if the whistles start coming here for the home team.
Yeah, I haven't met a coach yet that felt like he got all the foul calls he should have gotten in the game. So the referees are used to that one.
Good move. McCadden gets Clemens up in the air, and it's short.
Wow, that is a big-time move against a big-time defender. That was impressive there from McCadden, but we knew he would be aggressive and go at him. It didn't matter who was checking him.
So to the free throw line for the first time today is Georgia Southern. Elijah McCadden, he has some friends and family here. He grew up less than an hour away in Rocky Mount. Took a visit here at Campbell, decided to go further down 95 to Statesboro. And they say talent-wise, they feel that he could be the team's best player. He's the primary ball handler already and a 1,000-point scorer. Leading assist man on the team as well.
Yeah, it's a lot that he does on the floor, and he's back in his home state here. Like you said, he's not far, and I'm sure it's good these holiday times and a lot of family, so he's trying to put on a little show here for his family and friends.
He split the pair. Messiah Thompson tries to keep the good times going, but can't. There's McCadden turning on the Jets. Moksekis is going to be called for the blocking foul. That's the third team foul on Campbell.
Every miss they get, Chris, Georgia Southern is pushing the ball back at the Camels.
This is a team that is just so aggressive on both sides of the floor. That's what's really impressed me, the speed that they run everything with. Sometimes a little too out of control on the offensive end. This is an older team, one of the oldest in the nation, actually, top 20. They've got some guys that are 6- and 7-year seniors, and as Coach Berg told us yesterday, they just haven't played together enough yet.
Yeah, that is the key. Even though they're old, they haven't played together. But when you have that type of, people that have been in this game and have that experience, it's going to work for you in some way. They'll figure it out, even in situations during the game.
One of the bread and butter items of Campbell's offense, the backdoor cut. They worked it to perfection there. Moksekis whistled for his second foul.
Yeah, I know he has to be looking, with all the physicality we've seen in this game today to get that little touch bump foul there, but he got in and did his job.
Yep.
Coach McGeehan has to be, happy. He stole some minutes there for Henderson and all, and they did, the Camels kept this game and kept their lead.
Up top, speaking of older, Grant Weatherford, he's 25, the third oldest player in Division I. His first year in Division I basketball was 2016. Some of his teammates were 13. And one of his teammates puts it in. A fellow senior, McCadden, put it in for 2.
Wow, Chris, you looked at that. You made me, check and call and see if I had any eligibility left. It's like, man, they get to play the 25. And I think I got 1 or 2 baskets left in me.
Hey, but especially once you get out, stay in college as long as you can.
I agree totally, and it's just wonderful that they were allowing them to be able to do that with everything going on, to stay in school. And, I'm sure he's been able to focus on his studies and be able to stay longer and play basketball. So it's just great that everyone's been able to take advantage of that.
I agree with you because, yes, they did get a basketball season last year, but it wasn't like it usually is. You didn't have the crowds, the bands in most places, so very nice that they are able to give these student athletes another opportunity.
Yep, and get that full college experience there. What you see tonight, it's lovely with the crowd and all here, and the Camels are rocking.
Ricky Clemens gets 2. No relation to Chris Clemens, both from Raleigh, but both teammates at one time, but the former Campbell Camel, now in the G League after a stint with the Houston Rockets. No relation. Clemens has become almost as clutch as Chris. He's hit some big shots this year. That's a big shot from the corner. Goes down from Brown.
Brown is letting it go. As you said, in all of them, Brown has his 4th three-pointer he's pulled. He's not going to be shy taking that.
3 of 3 are the Eagles to pull within 3. They've hit 3 of their last shots from the floor. Campbell will try to answer. Carolero gets through. Finds Henderson in the corner. Too strong.
That was a good pass out for the open shot. You can't ask for anything with your leading scorer taking a shot in rhythm.
A 3 can tie it. Nice behind the back pass. And the flush by Toyambi.
That was impressive. The only way he could get that pass there was go behind his back. And he were able to make it. And he stopped that pass and go up with the dunk and made this a 1-point game.
The Eagles have whittled down an 8-point deficit to 1. Whitfield behind the back. Carolero misses the gimme.
Oh, he said, I'll take yours and I'll raise you one behind the back, but Carolero couldn't finish it there for the Camels.
Georgia Southern trying for their first lead of the ball game. McCannon. Yusupaitis. 3 on the way for the lead. Brown, no. Clemens gets hustled out of bounds. Campbell ball when we come back. Campbell in the bonus when we come back. It's a 1-point lead for the Camels from Buies Creek, North Carolina. It's Campbell and Georgia Southern.
At BK, the Italian original chicken is back and in the 2 for $6. Thanks to Pete Newbacher. Crispy chicken, marinara sauce, and melty mozzarella. Because of him. For Pete's sake, the Italian original chicken sandwich is back in the 2 for $6. Pete's way better.
Discover card.
I just got my cashback match. Is this for real?
Yep. We match all the cashback new card members earn at the end of their first year automatically.
Whoa, I got my money.
Sorry to contain yourself, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Well, let it go. Woo.
Get a $1 match at the end of your first year, only from Discover.
What is your name? Stanton Carlisle.
Oh, you're trouble, ain't you?
Nightmare Alley is nominated for 8 Critics' Choice Awards, including Best Director Guillermo del Toro.
You don't fool people, Stan.
And Best Picture of the Year.
They fool themselves.
Nightmare Alley, rated R, only in theaters Friday.
And the blowout continues. It's another touchdown. What a huge play at this point in the game. Breaks the tackle down Allen. Fighting through it. He's got space. He will score. Touchdown.
Target makes last-minute gifting easier. Shop with same-day delivery, free order pickup, or free drive up, and leave with your list wrapped up. Order today, get it today at Target.
Holiday spirit here at Gore Arena, Bowie's Creek, North Carolina, just about 30 miles to the south of Raleigh. Georgia Southern getting back into this game a couple of times. Offensively, what has Georgia Southern been doing a little differently here over the past couple of minutes?
Chris, they've been a little more patient and taking, getting better shots with that patience. And, originally from the start of this game, it was one pass and a shot. And I'm sure Coach Berg was like, we've got to get better shots, but that comes by moving the ball and make Campbell's play defense for longer on each possession.
Campbell is in at least the 1-and-1 bonus for the final 2 minutes and 42 seconds. And he hits his first free throw. Campbell, a 68% free throw shooting team. That's exactly what Georgia Southern is coming in.
Yeah, Chris, I'm sure Coach McGinn noticed we're in the bonus. We have to be aggressive, go to the basket, see if the referee's going to make that call, get to the line and get some points.
Campbell by 3. Georgia Southern has never led. Trailed 8-0, trailed 19-11, has fought back each time. 9 of their first 11 for the Eagles have been on the road. They are battle tested. Step back, McCadden. It's a three-pointer, and we are tied at 26. What a bucket for McCadden. He's got 10 to match Brown.
You can tell he's feeling at home, Chris. He's letting that go. And when he let it out of his hand, he knew it was good. He didn't even follow up for the rebound at all. He knew that shot was going in.
The Rocky Mount, North Carolina native with some home cooking. Clemens blocked. Georgia Southern to take their first lead of the game. It's McCadden. A little too much that time. The juice was flowing.
It was definitely flowing there, Chris. He was ready to take the whole team if possible, but he saw the opportunity there to take the lead because they actually gave him 2 for that last one because his foot was there on the line and the referee called it. But he seen the opportunity for Georgia Southern to take the lead and take over that momentum, so he was going after it.
McCadden went to Greenfield School from up the road in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Carolero to Whitfield, 3 on the way, too strong. Brown with the rebound. Campbell, 3 of 8 from downtown. Georgia Southern just 3 of 13, but the lead with the layup. Hobbs gets through and gives the Eagles their first advantage of the game.
Yeah, Chris, he came down and attacked Jordan Whitfield's right foot. He had that right foot ahead a little bit. He saw the opportunity, attacked it with the left-hand layup off the glass to take the lead.
Campbell hasn't hit a field goal in nearly 4 minutes. Georgia Southern has hit 6 of their last 7, up 1. Campbell's trailing for the first time in the half. Henderson, Campbell's leading scorer, can't get on the board. He's 0 for 4.
Yeah, you can see he's pressing a little bit. And he saw what he felt was a mismatch, and he tried to take advantage.
The kick, the make, the basket counts. But a foul underneath. Count the bucket. Georgia Southern is up. And Curry called for the foul. It is his second. So Campbell will get free throws. Foul also called the bucket. They'll discuss it. And it will count, but Campbell will get some free throws. So a 4-point Georgia Southern lead.
Yeah. That last possession, as you see, Georgia Southern again got that open shot in the corner for Brown, who he's seen has not shot or let it go. And, now he's 3 for 6. Coach cannot be happy with seeing them shoot open three-pointers.
Georgia Southern 1 for their first 11 from downtown. That has changed. Henderson hits the free throw. Said he has been sensational this year. Averaging a team-high 13.2 points per game, but also a team-high 6.1 rebounds. He's got 2 assists. He's hitting 54% of his shots from the floor.
Yeah, he has. He's very impressive this year. And like you said, that's another year he's gotten in, that extra year, which is just lovely for all of them. But he's been effective all year.
The 3 on the way, no. And it is pulled down by Carolero.
Yeah, Carolero missed a leak out by Henderson there. He was ready for that excitement play, but Carolero didn't see him after grabbing that rebound.
Campbell trying to even things back up. That'll help. Whitfield ties it up with 20 seconds left to go in the half. The shot clock is off. Georgia Southern can try to go into the visitors' locker room with a halftime lead.
Yeah, this is a big possession for both teams right here.
Cobbs with 5. Cut off. Good look. And the flush by Prince Toyambi. And Georgia Southern goes into the locker room with a whole heck of a lot of momentum. What an end to the half by the Eagles, flying high with a 32-30 lead.
I just got my cashback match. Is this for real?
Yep. We match all the cash back new card members earn at the end of their first year automatically.
Woo, I got my money.
It's hard to contain yourself, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Well, let it go. Woo.
Get a $1 for $1 match at the end of your first year, only from Discover.
Tickets on sale now.
Dude! Catch!
Tickets on sale now.
Dude!
Tickets on sale now.
Dude! Dude!
Dude!
Exclusively in movie theaters.
What a wonderful day. All the luck in the world for me. That's the way I do it. Nothing to it. Wonderful day.
What makes my neighborhood great? The folk, the people, always finding a way. There's a lot of talent in these streets, all grinding for an opportunity. The court is where we push each other to grow, where lessons are taught. Because when we lift each other up here, we all get better everywhere.
And that's how you change the game for good. I said that screen, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Hi, my name is Jasmine, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club is the wonderfully marinated and juicy chicken breast. The marinade actually reminds me of my mother's cooking. You know, marinades, usually they take time, and you can tell that it was put together with love.
My name is Meredith, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is the oven-toasted, cheesy top layer. If home had a flavor, it would be Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese. I'm passionate about it.
We are talking about my dating life, my adult dating life.
Dating an adult makes me feel happy because I get to be with somebody that has a grip on their life.
We're like, this is what I need, this is what I want. Do you have that?
It's about respect, openness, compassion.
It's not just one great romantic act, it's about being there every single day.
It makes you feel like, hey, this is worth me putting my time and energy. It's worth me opening up my heart.
Let's go for it.
Ready for match? Adults date better.
Target makes last-minute gifting easier. Shop with same-day delivery, free order pickup, or free drive-up, and leave with your list wrapped up. Order today, get it today at Target.
Teddy bear toss has just taken place. Take a look. All of those toys are going to be donated. Our friends from Toys for Tots are here. And that just kind of adds to the excitement of what we saw in this first half. Welcome back into the booth with former Camel George Miller. I'm Chris Haymeyer. George, we knew it was going to be a defensive struggle, but we saw some fantastic flashes of offense as this half went on, particularly from a Georgia Southern team that couldn't hit anything early. They came on strong, getting 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Chris, you could tell that they know that they can have those lags there, but they're going to be able to get those shots and continue to get them, and they're confident enough to think they're going to go in. So they just kept attacking after starting 1 for 11, and then you hit your next 3, from the three-point line. That confidence goes up, and you keep attacking, and they found themselves with a lead going into halftime.
Well, and defensively, Georgia Southern has done a sensational job. Campbell's 2 leading scorers, averaging in double figures with Cedric Henderson Jr. and Jesus Carolero. They average 25 points per game. They've got just 7 going into the halftime break. What are they doing that's so successful against Campbell's 2 big guns?
Well, first of all, with that switching, it allows you to stay in front of them and not let them get easy baskets. And then when you get Carolero or Henderson driving to the basket, they're converging on them and trying to make them make the pass across court. And what's happening there is Campbell's gotten used to making that pass every time, so Georgia Southern's gotten their hands on quite a few of them. And I'm sure Coach McGinn is going to make a little adjustment there because he sees how Coach Berg is playing them in that offense.
And meanwhile, man, we see McHadden going off here. You can tell he's playing in front of 20, 25 of his friends and family that usually don't get to see him play. Once he got going, he was tough to stop.
Yeah, it's almost like that home cooking. You get home, you get around your family, you get to see them. It's a different joy, especially this time of year. So, all of that. And once he saw this ball go in, he knew that he could get the shots he wanted over the top of players. And he made it to the basket a few times and also got some of his teammates open shots.
It's a 3-point Georgia Southern lead as we go to the halftime break. Stick around. More after this.
I just got my cashback match. Is this for real?
Yep. We match all the cash back new card members earn at the end of their first year automatically.
Woo, I got my money.
It's hard to contain yourself, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Well, let it go. Woo.
Get a $1 match at the end of your first year, only from Discover.
Vivid Seats, your ticket to ninth inning nail biters, third period penalty kills, fourth quarter buzzer beaters, and 57-yard game winners. Buy tickets, earn rewards with Vivid Seats. Life happens live.
At BK, the Italian original chicken is back and in the 2 for $6. Thanks to Pete Newbacher. Crispy chicken, marinara sauce, and melty mozzarella. Because of him. For Pete's sake, the Italian original chicken sandwich is back in the 2 for $6. Pete's way better.
Whoa. Every week, millions of fantasy football players need to be confident they're making the right decision.
What's up with CeeDee Lamb?
How does ESPN help them make smarter trades and set the right lineup?
Does this look bad?
I don't know, I'm not that kind of doctor. IBM Watson. By analyzing everything from player stats to expert opinions, Watson cuts through the noise to deliver game-changing insights.
Boomer Bust says CeeDee Lamb is going to boom.
To keep ESPN at the top of the fantasy sports world.
He's good.
What can Watson do for your business?
Rain, rain, don't go away. It's pouring and we want to play. So let's drive on our merry way. Rain-X Premium Wiper Blades give you the confidence to welcome any weather. Rain-X, outsmart the elements.
This is your home. This is your family room / gym. The guest bedroom / music studio. The daybed / dog bed. The living room / yoga shanty / regional office.
How did you guys do it?
/ classroom. And this is the basement / panic room. Maybe what your family needs is a vacation home / vacation home. Find yours on the Vrbo app.
The all-new 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander. Unwrap our lowest price at the year-end sales event. Get thunderstruck.
And the blowout continues. Breaks the tackle now at Allen. He will score. Touchdown.
This Big South broadcast is brought to you in part by Hercules Tires. Hercules, ride on our strength. Visit HerculesTires.com today. Ingalls, low prices, love the savings. Sunbelt Reynolds, we have equipment for that. Halftime here in Bowie's Creek. 7 minutes before the start of half number 2. And first to start this game, it was all Campbell. Points were tough to come by, but Campbell got out to an 8-0 lead. Their defense was on point. Georgia Southern couldn't find anything.
Yeah, they couldn't find anything early off, and Campbell's came out quick and aggressive. Off of the break, you never know.
Carolero working down low, but again, they have done such a good job. The defense intensity stayed tough, and then the offense finally started to click as this Georgia Southern team got after it. Brown with 13 points, McCadden with 10, nifty passing. Georgia Southern team that started out 1 for 11 from 3. They hit 7 of their last 9 from the field and got back into this ball game in a big way. George, what is Campbell going to have to do not only to get back into this game, but look at the schedule coming before. I thought you were supposed to play some cream puffs before the non-conference season is over, but how about that? Campbell will go to UNC Wilmington next week, and then a Norfolk State team that was in the NCAA tournament last year, Jacksonville, and then they'll start off conference play with Asheville.
Yeah, I think Coach McGinn is trying to get them prepared for the conference play. They know that they're expected to win the north of the conference, but he doesn't want them to get laxed and laid back. They have to go and play tough people, get those challenges. I mean, you don't get any tougher than Duke. They played early this year, but as you see going, he did not give them the cream puff. They're going to go tough all the way into conference play.
Campbell in the midst of some home cooking, 6 of their next 7 here at home. For Georgia Southern, they have lived on the road, and they'll keep going on the road. They'll go to Fordham. They'll take on Arkansas, Little Rock in a stretch of 9 of 11 at home on the road before they get into conference play. We talked to Coach Berg, and he kind of said the same thing Coach McGinn did. If you find out what you're not good at in the non-conference season, you can fix it by the time conference comes around in these one-bid leagues. That's what you have to do. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, Coach Berg is definitely doing that. And playing on the road, Chris, it's tough. You're doing all the traveling. You're coming to everyone's, arena and gym, and they're there. They get to practice their regular times. You have to come in, fly everywhere, or, even take the bus and get there. And then, practice and all, staying in hotels. It's a different component. So he's really seeing the toughness of this team and seeing how they react. So when they finally get home at the beginning of the year.
The Georgia Southern fans having fun at the expense of the Camels. It's a 3-point Eagles lead. We'll be back with stats in the start of the second half coming up after this. Halftime from Gore Arena. This is Big South basketball on ESPN+.
Feel stuck with your finances? Move your money to SoFi and feel what it's like to get your money right.
I jump up on the stage and do my money dance. I throw some money up and watch the money land. I do my money dance. I do my money dance. Jump up on the stage and do my money dance. Money dance.
Move your money to SoFi. Download the app and get your money right.
I do my money dance.
And the blowout continues. It's another touchdown. What a huge play at this point in the game. Breaks the tackle now with Allen. Fighting through, and he's got space. He will score. Touchdown.
The all-new 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander. Unwrap our lowest price at the year-end sales event. Get thunderstruck.
Hi, my name is Jasmine, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club is the wonderfully marinated and juicy chicken breast. The marinade actually reminds me of my mother's cooking. Marinades, usually they take time, and you can tell that it was put together with love.
My name is Meredith, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is the oven-toasted, cheesy top layer. If home had a flavor, it would be Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese. I'm passionate about it.
Come on in! This Friday, experience Guillermo del Toro's Nightmare Alley. It's one of the best films of the year with the most unforgettable ending in decades.
Sometimes you don't see the line till you cross it.
Nightmare Alley, rated R. Only in theaters Friday.
Target makes last-minute gifting easier. Shop with same-day delivery, free order pickup, or free drive-up, and leave with your list wrapped up. Order today, get it today at Target.
Rain, rain, don't go away. It's pouring and we want to play. So let's drive on our merry way. Rain-X Premium Wiper Blades give you the confidence to welcome any weather. Rain-X, outsmart the elements.
Welcome back to Gore Arena. The Eagles lead by 3. As halftime winds down, we take a look at our First Citizens first half stat sheet. And we knew we were going to get some good defense. Both of these teams coming in, it's incredible. They both played very good schedules. They have both held their opponents to an average of 39% shooting per game. So actually the offense is doing a little better than we would have thought.
Yes, it is, Chris. Well, you look at it, we have 15 three-point attempts by Georgia Southern, which is their game average, and they got that in the first half.
Yeah.
They're getting the ball up there, and the thing that sticks out to me for the Camels is they only have 3 assists. Coach McGinn can't be happy with that. They have to move the ball and get those open shots, but it's so much one-on-one that's outside of their, the way they play. So Coach McGinn, I'm sure he's going to reel them in and get them back to playing Campbell basketball.
Yeah, that's a great point you make. This is a Campbell team that traditionally, with that offense that works the clock and passes an extra couple of times for the open shot, they usually lead the conference and are one of the leaders in the nation in assists, but tonight, as you said, just 3. Campbell averages 15 per game.
Yeah, you'll hardly ever see any point in the game where Campbell will have more turnovers than assists. So I'm sure they'll get that ship righted. But for Georgia Southern, they are seeing that too, and they say let's keep the pressure on them.
Campbell led by 8 a couple of different times in the first half, but it was 7 of 9 field goals at the end of the second half that has given the Eagles their largest lead at 3. Good teams trying to get a big win. Offensive foul. McCadden, who had those 10 first half points, picks up his first personal.
When you need a big play, as we spoke of it earlier, Chris, Clemens comes in and makes it. You come out of halftime, first possession, you're 8 seconds into there, and he gets McCannon to pick up the offensive foul on a great defense. He knew he would be aggressive. He had a good first half, and he's going to come back and try to continue it, but he got himself positioned and got that charge.
We can take a look at the standings so far in the Big South Conference. It's awfully tough this time of year. A lot of teams are playing either teams way above their status or below their status. Right now, though, Campbell, that 7-2 record. Their only losses at Duke and at VCU.
Yeah, that's nothing that Coach McGinn is going to cry about, even though they were in both of those games with opportunities to win.
Yeah, lost at VCU by 4, and Duke, they trailed by 6 with half of the second half to go. There's Jordan Whitfield, flies through the lane, the extra pass, and Henderson has it blocked out of bounds. Campbell will keep the ball, but it's at 6 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see a quick inbounds play that Coach McGinn's calling to him now to try to get an easy bucket.
Nothing easy against this Eagles defense. Carolero, extra pass. McCullough, did he get it? They're going to check it. That was awfully close. They're going to go to the monitor to check to see if he got it off before the shot clock expired. I don't know.
I don't know, Chris. That was very close. He kind of fumbled the pass. Carolero made a good pass to McCullough underneath, but he fumbled it a little bit when he first caught it. And it'll be interesting to see to get it out of his hand.
And so they'll go to the monitor and take a look here on the replay system. And we'll take a look at it as well. awfully close.
Yeah, it's definitely close.
Yeah.
They're going to look at that type there. That little fumble may have cost them.
Yep.
You know, I see the red light on, but McCullough made that, you know, he had to pass there to get that basket because Carolero made the correct pass. It's just with that short of time, it's going to be a tough one. They're looking at that very closely to see if his fingertips still on that ball.
Yeah, and even when we slowed it down a little bit there, you almost have to go frame by frame to see if he got it off of the fingertip before it went out.
I don't know, Chris. Which way are you going with this?
No basket.
I knew you knew it, Chris.
Yeah.
They can't get it past you. Yeah, that shot clock, you see the red light come on right there before he released it out of his hands. It's a good job by the referees in making sure you get the right call.
And you're right. It was that little fumble there that was enough, that half second that Campbell needed back.
Yep.
It stays a 3-point Eagle advantage. Cobbs brings it up. McCannon. Back to Cobbs. Good ball movement. 3 on the way. In and out off the hand of Yusupaitis. Good rebound underneath, but a block by Carolero. Here comes Henderson. Carolero lays it off. Long 3.
Wow.
And one. McCullough with a chance at a 4-point play, and we are tied at 33.
Yeah, Chris, we call that a 3 and a possible. We'll see what he does here when he gets to the line.
Hits the bucket, but took the contact from Cobbs.
Yeah, Carolero made a good pass and rubbed that, you know, his defender off of him to give McCullough that open shot.
Austin McCullough began his career at Cal. Misses a free throw. Carolero's there. Carolero's tough.
Carolero wanted him to know that he's been in the weight room there too, Chris. He had to flex a little bit, but he, you know, he's coming out aggressive and playing well. He just created that shot for McCullough, and then he got the offensive rebound off the missed free throw.
Yep, he flexed towards the bench, and Campbell back up. And an illegal screen. They're going to get Sabrozov.
I think that's his third.
The leading scorer on this Georgia Southern team has only played 8 minutes because of foul trouble, and that is number 3.
Yeah, sometimes even in that switching game, and he's not one of the more athletic players on that team, sometimes you can get in trouble, get a ticky-tack one here, and then you get that one on rolling on that screen. If that referee is going to call that, that's a tough one for him to get.
Campbell picked to finish first in the Big South North Division, going to divisions this year. Winthrop picked to win it overall. Georgia Southern has picked 11 out of 12 in the Sun Belt. I think they're going to finish much higher than that.
Yeah, I don't know who had that early season prediction, but I'm sure they'll do it over and, you know, get it right. Hey, we thought 11th to start, but this team played Georgia Tech to a 2-point game.
Yeah, in a game that they led by 12. Georgia Southern should have won. They've already beat South Florida this year. They beat Ball State at home. They've played a tough schedule, and they've starting to gel. McCadden.
Wow, it's good defense there by the Camels. They saw McCadden making that drive, and everybody converged in to make sure not to give up a layup.
McCullough. Not this time.
Yeah, good shot there. They'll take it, though. But the Camels are making sure not to give up those points in the paint. I know Coach McGeehan said 16 in the first half. That was too much.
Georgia Southern with 4 turnovers now through the first 3 minutes of this half. Campbell takes advantage. Carolero puts it in.
I love what I'm seeing from Carolero, Chris. He saw it. He said, we don't have to switch. We don't need a man. I'm going straight at my man for the bucket. Let's drive him to the hole.
Campbell up 4. Timeout. We'll take a break as well. The Camels take control back at home. What a game from Buies Creek.
Power isn't born, it's built over time. For over 65 years, Hercules Tires has been providing the muscle to move more drivers. Whatever the vehicle, whatever the terrain, and we back it with a powerful protection plan. So wherever the road or the trail takes you, we have the selection, value, and strength to get you there. Hercules Tires. Ride on our strength.
Big things are happening this year across the South, from the mountains to the coast. The fast are getting faster. The strong are getting stronger. And the best is getting better. Get ready to raise your expectations. Get ready for something big. Ingles, a proud sponsor of Big South football.
Well, folks, it's only 8 a.m. and it's going to be another hot one. Today's high is 85 degrees with lows ranging in the upper 50s. Tomorrow's more of the same, plus some light wind coming in from the northeast. Coming up at 8:30, Paul's got an exclusive.
Babe, it's 8 a.m.
Fried chicken, better with Pepsi.
Georgia Southern head coach Brian Berg, that's him on the bench as an assistant at Campbell from 09 to 13. But right there next to him, the other young assistant on Robbie Lang's coach team, that's Ryan Ritter. He's now the head coach at UT Martin. He was at Bethune-Cookman before that. So what a coaching tree that has branched out from being on the other side. They were in Orange about 10 years ago. Robbie Lang, of course, he's got a lot of history with Georgia Southern. He was an assistant a couple of different times with the Eagles. And now an assistant at UCF. Coach Baker on that squad, now an assistant with Arkansas Little Rock. They've done good for themselves, the guys, especially those young guys, Berg and Ritter, in just 10 years with a lot of hard work, are both Division I head coaches. Started right here in Bowie's Creek. Whistle and a foul away from the ball. Coach Berg won't like that. Curry comes off the bench and gets a foul, his third. So foul trouble for Georgia Southern. Their leading scorer on the bench with 3. Curry just back into the game. He has 3.
Yeah, Carolera's making it hard for him. You know they want to crash those offensive boards, but he's keeping himself in front of them and therefore making them trying to foul to get to that offensive board.
And an offensive foul. So Ricky Clemens called for it as McCadden goes down to the floor. We'll take another look.
Well, I mean, he had a little bit of that off arm, the right arm push, but that's usually not called if you don't extend it. So the refs just, I think they're, after some of those calls in the first half, and, Coach Berg had a little bit to say to him, but they're trying to make sure that, both teams, even aggressive as they are playing good, clean defense.
Yeah, Georgia Southern needs a bucket here. 0 for 3 from the floor, 4 turnovers to start this half.
Yeah, 4 minutes without a bucket to start the half. That's not how you want to come out.
Curry working it up top. Cobbs. Good defense, Campbell. Wide open. There's Weatherford. The veteran can't get it to go. Clemens with the tough rebound. He wants to run. Whitfield. Good defense by Weatherford. And a jump ball. Possession arrow will keep it with Campbell.
Yeah, they're trying to get a timeout there, but the fact that they get to keep the possession, they keep the timeout, so that's not bad for them either way.
We go to immediate timeout. Hey, we knew it would be a battle. There's been some good ones in this series. All time, it's tied 5-5. Coming up after the break, we'll show you one of the most fantastic finishes in this series.
And Doug.
Superpowers from a spider bite. I could use some help showing the world how Liberty Mutual customizes their car insurance so they only pay for what they need. Did it work?
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Spider-Man No Way Home in theaters December 17th.
The holidays are in full swing, and you can feel the magic in the air.
Especially at T-Mobile.
Let's go to Diane.
Can you tell us what's happening?
Yeah, I got the awesome new iPhone 13 Pro and AirPods, and T-Mobile's paying for them both. Oh, and I get a free year of Apple TV Plus.
Upgrade to the iPhone 13 Pro and AirPods, both on us. Only at T-Mobile.
And this is for new and existing T-Mobile and Sprint customers. Like me. Back to you.
Hey.
Hello?
We're going to T-Mobile. Tickets on sale now.
Dude, catch.
Tickets on sale now.
Dude.
Tickets on sale now.
Dude. Dude.
Exclusively in movie theaters.
At BK, the Italian original chicken is back and in the 2 for $6. Thanks to Pete Newbacher. Crispy chicken, marinara sauce, and melty mozzarella. Because of him. For Pete's sake, the Italian original chicken sandwich is back in the 2 for $6. Pete's way better.
Shop our holiday best deals now through Saturday at Target. Save on select men's shirts, kitchen appliances, floor care, and more. This week only at Target.
Get away with our best deals of the season at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. With new cars arriving daily, it's the perfect time to get a Hyundai. Sign and drive today on select vehicles with 0 due at signing, 0 down payment, and 0 security deposit. Now, during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
The year was 2013 in Statesboro. 7 seconds to go, tie ball game. Quentin Ray, a local legend for Campbell, with the steal and the drop in to win the game. Take another look. It counted. McCullough off the mark. Brian Berg was not a part of that Campbell team. But that was a home-and-home series that year. Campbell won both. Georgia Southern won the last meeting. These two teams met down in Florida in the Thanksgiving tournament in 2019. That's a tough shot by Grant Weatherford. The 25-year-old, third oldest player in Division I, shows his veteran skills there.
That was definitely a veteran move, and after that made basket, you see a little token pressure from Georgia Southern just to see if they can get Campbell to throw the ball away.
Whitfield on the move, good look, good pump fake, a deuce by Henderson.
Yeah, that was a great way to find your teammate. You played together so long, you seen him cutting down. He knew where he would be, gave him the pass, and you know, he's had a shot. Henderson's had a shot blocked earlier, so he threw the pump fake and got it up on the glass for the easy two.
A 9-2 run to start this second half for Campbell. They trailed by 3 at halftime. Curry down low, working on Carolero. Good work, good stick back by the big number 10.
Yeah, that was great footwork there by Curry without getting that charge foul, because Carolero was there and trying to see if he could draw it on him, but he made sure to not get the call and use the footwork to get an easy bucket.
There are a bunch of transfers on this Georgia Southern team, but we're seeing them start to gel here. Whitfield. Carolero, he can hit those. And does.
Yeah, that's called 1, 2, and 3 there from the big fella. Who's bringing up the court, shooting the 3? I mean, this is the new age of basketball, but, you know, he's a European player, and this is what you'll see in Europe. They teach him young. It doesn't matter your size. You got to be able to shoot the ball.
Out of Spain, he leads all scorers with 12. McCadden, can he get hot like he did at the end of the first half? Three on the shot clock. McCadden doesn't know it, or does he? Blocked by Henderson. It's a shot clock violation.
Wow, that was great. A great possession from the Camels on defense, and you have to finish it out because McCadden's hit tough shots tonight. But, you know, Henderson was not going to give that a chance. As you see, he went here and stayed with him, stayed down on his feet, and didn't go for a fake, got up and got his hands on the shot to get that shot clock violation and get the ball back to the Camels.
5th block of the year for Henderson that led this team in blocks last year. Messiah Thompson back into the game. He was like a microwave off the bench. A couple of big buckets in that first half. Whitfield, a couple of skip steps in the bucket.
Yeah, they love to see Whitfield. He had a good first half with 9 leading them, and coming out, he's made a couple good passes, and now getting a little floater to go in and get back in offensive rhythm for himself.
Whitfield, after missing a couple games because of concussion protocol, he looks back to his old self. He's got 11 on 5 of 8 shooting. McCannon. Good pump fake. Yusupaitis drops it home.
That was a tough shot, Chris. He waited. He got him up on the pump fake, but he came back down, still got the pressure on it. He made the rainbow for the corner for 3, and Georgia Southern needed that bucket bad.
Getty, born in Lithuania, moved to London. Good look underneath. Great defensive play. That's Weatherford with the strip and the save. McCannon to cash in. Shooters roll. 2-point Campbell lead.
Yeah, just like that. You get 2 quick buckets like that. When it was looking like, hey, the 7-point possession, it could get out of hand. You get a good made 3 with tough contested one in the corner, then come back, get a defensive stop on the steal and the floater. 2-point game.
Carolero with Weatherford on him. Good help defense and a foul on the offensive board. Boy, Georgia Southern, right? Just when you think you have them beat, somebody comes up and makes it tough. Buckets hard to come by. Good game right before the holiday, 44-42. Campbell hanging on to the lead here in Bowie's Creek.
I just got my cashback match. Is this for real? Yep. We match all the cashback new card members earn at the end of their first year automatically. Whoa, I got my money. Sorry to contain yourself, isn't it? Uh-huh. Well, let it go. Woo.
Get a $1-for-$1 match at the end of your first year, only from Discover.
On December 21st, bring Bond home.
So you're not dead.
Hello, Q. I've missed you. It's the must-own film event of the year.
This is it.
IGN calls it the best Bond we've ever had. Every mission has led to this. No Time to Die on Blu-ray and DVD.
And the blowout continues. It's another touchdown. What a huge play at this point in the game. Breaks the tackle, now Allen fighting through, and he's got space. He will score. Touchdown.
Experience amazing.
It's everything I wished for.
I told you she'd love her new 5G phone from Cricket.
I see that. It's everything you wished for, including the price.
This is your living room / yoga shanty / regional office / and this is the basement / panic room. Maybe what your family needs is a vacation home / vacation home. Find yours on the Vrbo app.
We are just a couple weeks away from conference play. Campbell on top of the non-conference heap. Again, it's so tough to tell. Campbell and Winthrop favored in both divisions in the Big South. Campbell's only losses this year at VCU and at Duke. But they're battling a road-tested team that's tough as nails, and a whistle and a foul down low. It's been tough sledding for Savroza. The junior out of St. Petersburg, Russia, Texas Tech transfer. He comes into this game today averaging 12 points. Campbell has kept him at bay. He does not have a point yet in this game.
Yeah, Carolero has played him tough, but he kind of sat there and he went for that pass, and after he was out of the play, then the other Campbells had to sink in, and he passed it out for that open 3, which, give the Eagles the lead back.
Yusupaitis has hit 2 big threes in the second half, and it's a 1-point Eagle lead. Henderson, this is when he usually heats up in the second half. That one, everything but go down.
Yeah, he got to see, a shot go in, even though it was a layup. Sometimes it just takes something that small to get him going. So we'll see what happens after that. But that one was in and out.
Ferocious defense on both sides. Both of these teams elite defensively, and they're showing it tonight. That's the first bucket of the game for the junior out of St. Petersburg, Russia. And it's back to a 3-point Eagle lead. The Eagles were down 7 in this second half, no more.
Yeah, they're going to keep coming, and the Camels know it. They're going to keep coming at them. They just have to stay with it, keep going at them, and, of course, take the open shots when they get them.
Carolero passed up a 3 and able to spill into 2.
Sometimes 2 is better than 3. He made that, the move to the basket to get in there and get that shot, which was, I'm sure Coach McGinn loved to see. Even though he can hit that open 3, he'll much rather see him in the paint.
Carolero has 14. The lob down low and a tackle. Carolero lost his balance and tried to bring the big Russian down with him.
Yeah, that was a tough one there for Carolero, and I think Coach is going to get him out, get him a little break here because he's been battling down there. They're going at it, and, of course, he's fresher. He's been in foul trouble, so, you're a little fresher if you're looking at him, and, Severasov, he's a little fresher than Carolero is right now, so Coach get him a little break.
Campbell playing again without their starting center. Joshua Hussein came back from an ankle injury, but then got stepped on his last time out. He's not in uniform. He's played just 3 games this year, was injured in game number 1. Campbell has some depth, and it's been tested this season. Milo Stacic into the game, big number 10 in orange. Halfway through the second half, Eagles by 1. Shot clock at 3. Bryant rises, fires way off the mark.
Yeah, that was good defense by the Camels, and Georgia Southern, their offense got stunted there, and it's just not a good possession for them that they wish they can have back. But we got a 1-point game here with the Camels, a chance to take the lead back.
Thompson working, finding Whitfield for 3 in and out.
That was a good shot, good pass to the corner 3. You live with it.
Good look underneath. Savrozov gets it from Yusapaitis. Try saying that 10 times fast, my friend.
I'm glad you're saying it and not me, Chris, but you see how they got that ball right back at the Camels after that shot? They're going at them and getting a layup out of it. Coach McGinn cannot be happy with that.
Henderson through the lane in traffic, spills it home.
It was a nice aggressive move there by the senior. He knew they needed a bucket. He wasn't going to depend on that ball going in. You've seen a lot of them come in and out, so he got to the basket and got the 2.
Back the other way, parting the seas, and it's Cobbs. Back-to-back buckets as Campbell not quick getting back.
I thought you told me this was a defensive game, Chris. It looks like a layup line right now. Going back and forth, getting layups. No one contesting these shots.
Thompson drops it off. McCullough pushed away. Shot clock under 10. Thompson, the step back for the tie, short. Rebound, put back Henderson. He's got 8. Campbell will call a timeout. We'll take a break. What a game. Eagles by 1. You're watching it all right here on ESPN+.
Whether you're a contractor or do-it-yourselfer, Sunbelt Rentals is committed to making it easy to get the tools and equipment you need. With a vast network of locations across the U.S. and Canada, no one brings more yes to your project. Our broad inventory and dedicated team of experts makes equipment rental absolutely available, positively reliable, and unquestionably easy. Visit sunbeltrentals.com to reserve your equipment or find a location near you.
Musco Lighting. We make it happen.
In sports,
we are used to an even playing field.
Unfortunately,
off the field,
court,
track,
closed.
not all people are treated fairly.
In the Big South Conference,
We commit to using our voices
to oppose injustices and inequalities.
Join us as we champion change
towards ensuring even playing fields
in and out of sports.
The Big South Conference,
We're allies.
we're advocates.
where winners are made.
Power isn't born, it's built over time. For over 65 years, Hercules Tires has been providing the muscle to move more drivers, whatever the vehicle, whatever the terrain, and we back it with a powerful protection plan. So wherever the road or the trail takes you, we have the selection, value, and strength to get you there. Hercules Tires, ride on our strength.
One of Campbell's many seniors, Jordan Whitfield, he missed a couple games in concussion protocol, a little slow coming back, and he's looked back to his old self in this game, George. 11 points, 3 assists in 30 minutes, playing some good defense as well. Jordan Whitfield's back for Campbell.
He's definitely back, and it's something he needed, and I know Coach McGinn is loving to see it, but he's being aggressive, he's making shots, and the team that's what they expect from him.
And he's out playing defense as this game is tightened up. Down low, gets a deflection, but it's rescued. And a travel. You talked about how it looked like there was a layup line. Both teams shooting over 55% in this second half so far. What has changed either offensively or defensively in this game?
I think some of it is a little fatigue, and, you're coming off a break. Even though coaches give them a few days off, and you're coming back into a game after, exams and all, sometimes you can have those lulls and lags, and coach regroups. You'll see McGinn and you're seeing Coach Berg also call a timeout, regroup, get them back to their principles and playing. So, but, they're tough. They're battling now, and everyone's trying to make these buckets. You're in a tight game, and now it's winning time. You're looking under 8 minutes left in the second half.
Whitfield, the pump fake, the mid-range, too strong, rebound. McCullough can't get it.
Yeah, that was a great offensive rebound, but also a great block by Bryant there.
Came from behind, got the block, and on the other end, Clemens is called for the foul. That was a sensational block. You were correct. So Austin McCullough called for the foul, his first, team's fifth. Georgia Southern whistled for 14 fouls in the second half.
Yeah, they're going to get 2 free throws out of this. A place that Georgia Southern hasn't seen often, so we'll see what they do with this. It's going a chance to put the lead to 3.
Hit every part of the rim and went in. McCannon from just up the road in Rocky Mount. He has 13 points, tied with Brown, who hasn't scored in the second half, for the team lead. Can't get the second. 2-point Eagle lead. Campbell led by 8 a couple of times in the first half. Georgia Southern led by 3 at halftime. Buckle up. Looks like another close one between the Eagles and the Camels. Whitfield finds McCullough. Nails it.
Well, look, McCullough didn't care. He said, I know, Bryant, you blocked my 2 when I was in there trying to get off the glass, off the offensive rebound. I got 3 for you. 3 right here in front of you. Nothing you can do about it.
Campbell back up. McCullough with 3 threes tonight. Brown to take the lead back.